In this video, we're going to continue topic 7.1, and we are going to start with example 3. So at the learning rate for a skill S, so they were very explicit about the function is skill, and they said it had to be a rate. So that's leading me to believe we're going to have to do ds. And then a rate is almost always over time, so we are going to do ds dt. It's proportional to the difference between, so it says it's proportional to, so since we don't see the word inverse, that means we are going to multiply. So that means I'm going to do k times something. To the difference between the maximum potential, so I see the word difference, maximum potential for learning that skill, so it's m, and the amount of the skill that is already learned, L. So it said difference, so I have to subtract M minus L. And then that would be the equation of the relationship. All right, looking at example 4. An IV drip administers medication to a patient's bloodstream at a rate, so we know it's a rate, of 3 cubic centimeters per hour. Whenever I see cubic, I am thinking volume. At the same time, the patient's organs remove the medication from the bloodstream at a rate proportional to the current volume of medication in the bloodstream. Write which equation describes this relationship? Well, we're obviously doing volume over time, so dV dt. And then it says we're going to start with a rate of 3, and then I'm going to remove at the same time. Proportional didn't come up to here. So proportional means multiply. So multiply by the volume, because it said multiply by V right there. So it's got to be answer choice A. All right, looking at example 5. A chemical is diluted out of a tank by pumping pure water into the tank and pumping the existing solution out of it. So the volume at any time, so this is the volume at any time, is the 20 plus 2t. The amount of chemical in the tank decreases at a rate proportional. So it's decreasing. That means it has to be negative. The amount is this, but it's talking about a rate. So I know I have to do dz dt equals that negative. We're proportional to z, which means I've got to do k times z. But notice it says and inversely proportional to the volume of the solution. That's where this volume of the solution came in here, which means inversely means I have to divide by the volume of the solution. So it's looking like answer choice A.